Tell them folks quiet down, hey, let Clay speak.
I wanna see you home, shake it on the
Welcome back to the Bullring Podcast. And welcome back to the Bullring Podcast, where entrepreneurs, artists, and everyday people get on the show and tell their story. It's your host, Candid. You can find me at I Am Candid 2020 on Instagram and I Am Candid Photography on Facebook. And of course, you can find me at the Bullring Podcast on Instagram and the Bullring Podcast on Facebook. And you know we got...
It's your boy, Word Sinatra. You can find me at Word Sinatra, Big Word Sinatra, Pressure Boys 912.
Okay.
Bullring Podcast, man. Google us, man.
For sure, man.
We outside. We official.
We official with it, man.
We official, yeah.
What you got going on, man? What you got going on?
Man, besides the kids, man. Y'all know the holiday season, man.
Facts,
Fall
facts.
season, man. You got kids coming, man. Shoot, man. I'm about to have a niece coming into the world soon.
That's coming up soon.
Coming up real soon, you know.
Sure.
Just lifing, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I want to shout out to the Tigers, man. My son's basketball team won for the first time, man. Shout out to them, man. First W of the season, man. That first W is kind of hard,
It feel
man.
good, boy. It is, though. It's
Man,
hard to
with
get.
coaching these kids, sometimes you be like, man, you be frustrated, man.
It's
like
hard to
herding
get
cats.
the first one. It's hard to get the first one,
Facts,
bro.
bro.
Straight up,
When we
bro.
finally got it, man, I was like, it's not all about winning, but at the huddle afterwards, I was like, we got our first dub. Let's go. It was hype.
Hey,
man.
we need more of these dubs. You feel me?
For sure. Man, without further ado,
ahead, bro.
man, we do got a good guest here on the show, man. But you know how we do here on the Bullring Podcast. We let people introduce themselves because only their words can describe them. So introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Clay Hodges, man. You can find me at Clay912 everywhere. I try to do it like how y'all was doing.
You gotta have that pitch together, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what I'm saying? Clay Hodges, man. I'm a music artist. I'm a film producer,
Okay.
acquisition manager for Black on Demand. We
Okay,
help
sure.
different filmmakers get their projects on different platforms and monetize their stuff. But music is my deepest passion, man. That's
For sure.
that's my heart. That's my heart.
That
right
was
there.
him coming up when we was coming on the show right now. And that was his music. Go ahead, shout out what?
Yeah, man, that's River Bounce, man, featuring Young Damon. You feel me? Like, we got the city going crazy right now. Like, everywhere. I performed it for the first time. You feel me? At Plant Riverside District Live.
Yeah.
You know, at JW, cross street from JW.
Yep, I
for
know
those
what
from
you're
the Pope.
talking
Yeah.
about.
But it's ironically enough, I used to be a valet driver there.
Yeah.
And then it's like, bro, for real, I was a valet driver. When they
Yeah.
first put that venue up, I was like, bro, how do I book the venue? Because I was
Yeah.
serious about it.
What?
And Buddy was like giving me the runaround. He eventually was like, man, I don't think they want hip hop in there. So for me, it's like a full
Right.
circle moment for me to be in that bitch.
How many years ago that was?
What this was, 2022.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
20,
okay.
Yeah, it was 2022. It was December 2021 around the time I was asking them about it
Yeah.
because I was just trying to find somewhere to do a album release party for Be
Yeah,
Good to You.
yeah.
And like they was like, nah, they don't want hip hop in there. And I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna come to the city. Y'all
Yeah,
want no
you
hip hop.
feel me,
You know
bro?
what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
so
real.
now,
though.
bro, 2024, like, bro, I performed in that bitch,
Yeah.
did my hip hop song,
Yeah.
and feel me, tore
Yeah.
that bitch down, bro,
Yeah.
with the
Full
band
circle.
and everything.
Yeah,
Full
that's
circle.
beautiful, bro. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Show, man. Thank you for coming on the show, man. Thank you for thank you for pulling up for real all the way out here to Guyton,
Fact, I
man.
know
A lot
you
of people
busy,
don't make
man.
that.
Yeah, everybody, I don't know what it is about Guyton. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? This ain't really
Bro.
Guyton to me though. Like,
It ain't.
Yeah.
Bro, like my people stay in Poolis FYB when I come in the city.
Facts,
and I
facts.
looked it up. I was like, oh, they 16 minutes away.
Yeah. Ain't
Come
too
on,
bad.
man.
Ain't too
Hey,
bad.
man. Oh, bro, you tell me like, man, I stay right here in Guyton between Port, right? Like, once you cross Port Wentworth, bro.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, man, bro, I got to come through.
Man, you
Hey,
just
don't
gotta say
worry,
Pooler, be like, I stay in Pooler.
Right.
Hey, believe it or not, some of them don't want to come to Pooler.
That's true, bro. Niggas don't want to go to Pooler, bro.
They don't leave their little area. I don't get it, bro. I don't get
A
it,
little
bro.
too far. That's crazy.
That's crazy. You definitely don't want to live in Atlanta,
Bro,
then.
that don't say, bro, niggas don't go out of town
You
sometimes.
definitely don't want to live in the
Right.
A. Everything 30, 40
Everything
minutes,
is, bro.
Everything. I'll give
Everything.
you from a dial to 40 minutes.
Yep.
From Lithonia to 40 minutes.
minutes.
Uh-huh.
Like, don't let traffic be fucked up.
No facts, bro.
Yeah, like,
That's an hour and a half.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah, like,
Anywhere.
Yeah, like,
Nah, but
yeah, well, that's good before we get deep, you know what I'm saying, the conversation. This segment right here is called a bull rush. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You cannot plead the fifth, bro. You have to answer the question.
I'm going to answer the question.
All right. First question. If you could be stuck on the island with anybody, living or dead, who would it be?
Oh, Carlay. Carlay Wilson. Carlay Wilson. That's my lady. She a dope ass artist. You feel me? Like I go on the island with her. You feel me? We could get lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna start this off by saying he's a very smart man. He's a very smart man.
Right.
So.
You feel me? Y'all not about to trip me up here. So,
Y'all not gonna trip me up. You know what I'm saying?
Very smart man. Very smart man.
All right. Second question.
all right.
Who's your childhood celebrity crush?
Oh shit. My childhood celebrity crush. I had quite a few. Yeah, Cheetah Girls used to mess me up, bro.
The Cheetah Girls?
Okay.
You know, talk about the tall one. I don't know. It was
I
a
don't
whole
remember
bunch
their
of
name, bro, but I used to be like,
But Cheetah's girl had Raven in it.
yeah.
Okay.
Is it the one with the? Which one was it? Was it Raven or was it any of them?
Man, I'm gonna just say Raven. Shout out to you, Raven, man. Raven cool, bro. I worked with Raven on a show before. She cool, bro.
Okay, all right. We gonna use that one.
Yeah.
All right. If you could, if you were shooting a movie about your life, what actor would you get to play you?
Oh yeah, it's easy. My homeboy Tyler Washington, because people say we look alike because we
Okay.
both bald and got a beard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like even his mama and my mama be like, "Boy, y'all look alike."
Yeah.
So I get, bro. Shout out to Tyler guy, man.
Okay.
All right. Which one of your guilty pleasures?
Oh Lord. All right, so I'm a vegan. I'm vegan, right? I've been
Yeah.
vegan for like 10, 11 years. I done lost count at this point.
Okay.
I'm a fat vegan, dog.
Yeah.
Because I still be getting down. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ben & Jerry's.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Non-dairy ice cream.
They got non-dairy. Oh man.
Nigga. Boy, that shit
Yeah, they got non-dairy.
It tastes the same.
Bro, yeah, they just use like almond milk or coconut milk.
Okay,
You feel me?
okay,
And
okay, yeah,
so it's
yeah.
the Ava DuVay one.
Okay.
I hope I'm saying the last name right, but it's Lights Camera Action. That's what it's called, bro.
Yeah,
like
okay.
graham crackers,
I'm gonna try that.
caramel, nigga,
Yeah.
chocolate chip cookies and vanilla ice
Sweets.
cream. Nigga.
See, I was trying to vegan when my sister used to be vegan. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But she went back. She crossed back to the dark side. But she used to be vegan while she was doing it. I used to try the food. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't get me wrong. Some of it was straight. Some of it you
Yeah,
be like,
the texture mess with you, right?
That's what
Yep.
it is.
Mhm.
Yeah. You called it straight out. You
Yep.
called it straight out, bro.
Yep.
Gets me every time.
Last question. What's what I want to ask?
Come on.
If you could trade places one day with one person,
Ooh.
who would it be?
One person?
No, in the world, dead or alive, you could trade places with that person. Who would it be?
Just one.
And it's only for a day.
Only for a day.
Only for a day?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting enough, off the top of my mind, the first person I think about is Jaden Smith. Like, I wonder what the fuck it'd be like for Will Smith to be my dad.
Hey, ain't nobody saying Jada Smith though. Hey,
Bruh, that nigga was pretty much born rich.
It ain't even that though. He's very
That's some real
creative.
stuff.
No,
though.
he is, though.
But he's very creative though.
I
He
fuck with him
born
as an
rich,
artist.
too, though.
I
Yeah.
do, completely. I
do
do.
whatever he want to do.
Yeah, but he used it to his
Will
full.
Smith is his pop.
But he used it to his full
Right.
his full ability though.
Right.
Like you know what I'm
Yes.
saying. Like he like okay. I know Will Smith, my dad, so
Facts.
I know I could go accomplish these goals I want
Yeah.
to accomplish. You know,
He
what I'm
has the
saying?
luxury and the freedom to, explore and do all these different
Yeah.
things. And like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder what that. I know he got his struggles too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm going to experience that freedom, but he experienced it at an early age. You know what I'm saying?
Like, he was a karate kid. And,
You feel me,
yeah,
bro?
like, you know what I'm saying?
I think he was emancipated early, got his own house when he was like 15, 16
Come on,
type
man.
shit.
Come
Can
on.
you imagine living in the fucking mansion? It's your house,
Come on, man.
bro.
Come
and
on,
you 15
man.
years old?
Yeah. Only person I know who did that was Lil Romeo.
Come on, bro.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
And okay, hold on. All right. And that was the bull rush. We about to go ahead and get in conversation. So, okay, that being said, before I even get into the question, the LeBron situation about him bringing his son and getting his son,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? People say he kind of crippled him a little bit. Just a little bit. I feel like any father would do that if they had that power.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But do you feel like he should have went to the G League first?
I mean, truth be told,
Because I know there's people out there who could play better than Bronny right now.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of prospects who deservingly would have, been a better fit for the team.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's LeBron James' son, so they gonna fuck with him because it's like, they want to make history too, and it's a good look for the brand of the Lakers. But it's like I'm not mad at it,
but
bro.
You ain't helping them by only giving him 3 minutes on the court.
You not, and people had that conversation. Like, you go in the G League where you have more playing time and you can develop your game. Versus like being in the league. But the beautiful thing about like actually being on the team is that he is around all this talent. So like either he gonna like rise to the occasion and match that, or he gonna sink.
Yeah.
And everybody, or at least for LeBron seemed to think that his son gonna rise to the occasion. Yeah. And I've been watching a couple of his highlights. He seemed to be getting a little better. Yeah. When you say he getting a little better though, right?
Yeah. He ain't the worst off. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, what I would ask you is like, what is a father supposed to do for his son? Right. He's supposed to give him opportunity. Right. So he is going to the G League. That's one. So they already said that. Oh, okay. So they already announced that after this road trip of the Lakers, he's going to be going back and forth for the Lakers in the G League to develop.
Okay, cool.
So they already had that plan in there for him. So people like you, like, first you got to listen to what's going on.
Yeah, my bad. I ain't calling that news. You right?
Then the second thing is like, okay, the best basketball players aren't all in the NBA.
Right.
And even if you're a good basketball player, it doesn't give you like an automatic slot on the team. Mm-hmm. It doesn't automatically say you're going to get playing time because different teams got different structures and different philosophies and all that.
How they want to run it. Right.
So you can save it with that. I looked at the whole draft. I was like, none of these people was like really sparking.
No, but I'm about to say they say this is probably like one of the worst drafts like out of NBA.
Right, so you can't say nothing about him getting picked up. Yeah, I'm gonna get my son here, give him 3 years. If they don't like him after 3 years,
I won't be here. Yeah,
I won't be here.
Yeah. But
he got sparks of good.
But he's I'm quite sure all NBA like the greats want a son or something like that could carry like Jordan. I'm quite sure Jordan wanted one of his sons to be like made to the NBA too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Jordan ain't do his sons like that though. I'm quite sure he could have. I'm quite sure he could have. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, draft. You know what I'm saying? Such and such, or I'm gonna go somewhere else or something like that. But he didn't.
But we're not comparing Jordan and LeBron anyway.
You're right.
They're two different people. Right. But
it was different times too.
First question go to bro all the time though.
Yeah, fact.
That was just a little sidebar.
All right. First question: what's on your birth? What cities on your birth certificate?
Savannah, Georgia.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what hospital?
Yeah. Memorial.
All right. You know the time?
Yeah, 9:01 p.m.
Okay.
What, you about to get into my astrology chart?
No.
My natal chart?
Trying to map it all out.
Hey. Oh, okay. So what side of town you from?
East.
The east side?
Yeah.
All right. What?
Man, so I was born on Elm Street. It's Elm Street. It's over there like, I always have to explain it.
Yeah. I know where Elm Street at.
Yeah, Victory Drive. Like if you going towards like East Savannah, like I'm on the left side.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? IHOP, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over there. Park Villa used to be called Park Villa.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it now. They didn't change it so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, off of Elm Street, 39th B Road.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But what got you into music?
Man, so I come from a musical family, dog. Like both my parents, my mom's a musician, played at every church that I ever went to. Yeah. And my pops, he used to play the violin. His dream was to travel the world to play the violin. He ended up giving it up, but he was always into music, so I was always exposed to different genres of music, like all the time, like. And it just always was an influence. It almost was natural, bro. Yeah. That I got into music. I just chose to do hip hop because I fell in love with it, bro.
Yeah.
I did, bro. I never forget the first hip hop song I heard was "Hypnotized" by Notorious B.I.G. Like it was around the time he died. Like that was the first conscious time I remembered it, and I just remember playing on the radio. They was like, "Rest in peace, B.I.G. Man, we about to run that Hypnotized," and then they played. And I was like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, and then it's like ever since then I was hooked, bro. Like
Outkast was mine.
Yeah.
Elevators, me and you. When I first heard that song, bro, and that beat, I know that song by heart, bro. Like, like I could rap that shit.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm
me
saying?
and
your cousin, and your bro. I went and bought the tape. I bought the tape cassette, bro. Like I have to walk around that shit in my pocket, bro.
No facts,
like,
bro.
I get to my homeboy house, hey man, put this shit in. You know
bro, it be like that, bro. It grab you.
That shit grabbed me, but that was a hard ass song.
I'm trying to think of what my first one was, because I was kind of sheltered a little bit when I was younger. My dad was a pastor and stuff, but I guess my first hip hop one, I started working my way back, was 50 Cent. So yeah,
Which one?
That's a great one.
Hold on, which one?
Get Rich, Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
One of the hardest
Good
albums.
Lord.
I still listen to that album.
It's so hard, bro, right?
Yeah, I still listen to
Bro,
that shit,
I remember when it came out.
I can almost say
on, bro.
everything verbatim. I
50
kept on
took
listening to.
He did, bro.
He took over, bro.
He did, bro.
Yeah.
I remember sitting next to it because my people had like a little cassette little thing.
Yeah.
I put a CD in, bro. I used to just sit there and just listen.
Listen to every song.
Don't know what they talking about. But I'm like,
50 was just different, man. 50.
It's funny because I'll be going back and listening to it again. I'm like, okay, that's what he was talking about.
That part, bro.
When I first listened to it, I was like, man, I had no clue what the hell he was talking about.
Waster, he be like, when I first heard it, I was just rapping that shit. Now that I listen to it, I'm like, damn, 50 was really trying, nigga.
Like that How to Rob. When you hear the story behind How to Rob, I was like,
bro.
yo, this
man crazy, bro. Like, ain't nobody trying to kill this man.
They did. They did try to. They did try to.
Bro, this man is wild, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I love music though, but it just I like the competitive. How people just competitive. It just of rap. You know what I'm saying?
It's beautiful, bro.
Like people now they take it too far. You know what I'm saying?
You felt like the Kendrick Drake was too far?
No, I loved it.
No, that's mute. No,
I loved it. I love the simple. I even felt that Pusha T beat Drake.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, oh, but he went to calling out the man. But that's rap. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got something on you, I'm gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying?
What the first thing Tupac said on Hit 'Em Up? The first, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
So this way,
straight off the jump.
Off the jump,
bro. The first thing you hear.
What he said, fuck you as a company, a staff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, we would have had to been hitting.
Yeah,
bro.
But that's music. Even all the way to Kumo D and Big Daddy Kane.
Come on,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like it just the being competitive, bro.
With
you know
LL Cool J, who he was beefing with? Cannabis.
Right.
He was beefing with he would be with Curtis Blow too.
Curtis Blow too.
Yeah.
Curtis Blow too.
LL Cool J, bro. Like,
come on, bro. Come on.
It was a whole era that was like defined by beefs, though.
Yeah.
Facts, bro. Facts. You know
Bro, yeah. No Vaseline, bro.
Come on, bro.
Right.
NWA,
Come on.
Jay-Z, and Nas.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm
Nas,
saying?
I love
And I felt like Nas won.
He did.
Don't get me
bro.
wrong, Jay-Z song was hard.
Jay-Z hard,
but Ether was
crazy, bro.
like, damn.
Ether was crazy, dog.
You talking something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, Nas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but,
bro.
You know, but it just go too far now. Man.
So speaking about music, right? How would you describe what your musical taste is, or what your genre you fall into?
Yeah, my style. It's versatile, bro. Like I make music how I feel, and I'm like really authentic to myself, and like that means like even to the complexities of me, I want to express those, you know, and that kind of puts me in a place where I have this diverse catalog. Like I got the conscious music that, you know, you can listen to uplift you, to make you think. I got the music you could dance to, music you could vibe to, smoke to, fuck to. It's like I'm just versatile because I'm just literally expressing these different aspects of myself.
Yeah.
So top 3 inspirations.
As far as artists, just in general.
Musical artists, or in general.
Okay, I would probably say Andre 3000 for sure. Definitely it's hard. Like it's hard to choose between J. Cole and Kendrick.
Right.
If I could cheat and put them all in
Put
one,
them in the same one.
Put them in one body.
you feel me? That'd be that. And then, you know, I just say old school rap because, you know, I love, bro. Like I said, when I fell in love, I went back and listened to everything, bro.
Yeah.
And like I studied it, bro. I studied people's raps, their cadences, like the way they put words together, the way they would flow things to the music. Like, You know what I'm saying? Nas, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Like Big L, like that's one of them
Come on,
deep ones.
man.
Folks don't know
Right.
about Big L.
Big L, hard. He only
Yeah.
had 2 albums.
Come
now.
on, bro.
Big
Exactly.
L hard.
Big
like,
L
yeah.
hard. That's Eminem inspiration, bro.
Yeah,
Because I like look at my favorite rappers and I said, who was their favorite rappers? Okay, who was their favorite rappers?
Come on, man.
Then you
I'm a
say,
rapper's. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
come on, bro.
Fat, and I believe
People don't
that,
be getting
though.
that, though.
And I get it, bro. I get it now. When I listen to music, I be like, damn, he inspired me to wanna, like, bro, Mac from No Limit. Inspired me to be like, boy, I could rap. I could try rapping.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like when I
Facts,
listen to how
bro.
he put his words
Come
out,
on,
like,
bro. He's so hard, bro.
Like-
to his cadence, bro.
come on,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
And he really ain't lyrical. You know what I'm saying?
It's just he be swagging on that thing. right?
But when he say shit like, damn, I feel like that too. You know what I'm saying? No, damn, I understand where he coming
Yeah.
from. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Him,
bro.
like, man, I'm a Pimp C fan.
Yeah,
like,
Pimp C cold, dog.
Yeah, like just how
His tone, bro. He just becoming that snapping.
and he could rap, he could sing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I'm a fiend. I like Fiend from No Limit because
Yeah.
he could rap, he could sing.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I'll be rocking with Cole. When you said Cole, I'll be rocking with Cole. But also, like, Tyler, the Creator, for some reason.
Hard.
He's different, bro.
Yeah, because he's
bro.
different though.
It's
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
A lot of
yeah.
people, I don't like to get caught up in too much of the beef and all that type of stuff. I know it's necessary in hip hop, and I
Yeah.
feed into it as well.
Yeah.
But it's like,
yeah.
but I like for when I listen to the music, I'm either learning something, thinking about something, like something new.
So,
you know what I mean?
so
it can't be-
so Cole's a Kendrick.
Nah, I go Cole.
You go Cole over Kendrick?
But I rock with both.
Man, if I had
I'll listen to both.
absolute choose, I'm gonna choose Cole because Kendrick stole my album. He did. I'm saying it here.
But you felt like he won that battle against Drake though.
He did. But I
Yeah.
want to address this because Kendrick stole my album. I dropped Be Good to You before he dropped Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Be Good to You is an album that takes place in a therapy session, bro.
Yeah.
I got my therapist to actually help me write the skits, bro.
Okay.
Then Kendrick dropped, and his album is about therapy and in therapy session. I'm like, bro, this is my album.
Yeah.
And then he won a Grammy for it. I was like, bro, that's my Grammy.
Yeah.
It be like that.
I'm telling you.
It be like that sometimes.
But we on the same wavelength, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
No, like not trying to get all sidetracked, but speaking on that same subject, I do feel like ideas aren't like just for one person.
Nah, they not, bro.
So they kind of like in the space.
Yeah.
And if you like align with
Exactly,
the space,
bro.
or like, you know what I mean, you like open to these ideas, then you're able to download these
Exactly.
ideas. You know what I'm saying? But nothing's
So you
authentic to one person.
It's
I
not.
think it's just like a culmination
it's a
of human.
realm. It's a realm of
Yeah.
Okay.
ideas.
So do y'all believe in right place, right time type shit?
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
But you are in control of that because you're in control of what you're doing, what you're putting your time and energy into.
Yeah.
So like you could put yourself in the best possibility, but then right place and right time.
Yeah.
Happen. Yeah.
Yeah, like
But I call
everything
that God though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
No fact.
yeah.
I call that God though.
Yeah.
But for sure. But speaking in kind of going off of the music aspect to it, what made you want to start going behind the camera, start getting into like directing and that type of thing?
All right. So that was because I needed music videos.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just started doing it like the best way I knew how to do it. I would have ideas for the video and I would do it. And then, and I started doing it more and more and started working more and more professional people. Like, it was like, one of my homies like, bro, what you're doing is called producing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the fuck is that?
Cause you did I was at one. You did Himothy,
Yeah.
the one on Daffy, Daffy Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cold as well.
It was bro, it was
DP?
cold as
Yeah.
fuck, bro.
So you
nah.
was DP on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did that. Yeah. So it was cold as a fuck, but
Bro, it was
I see
cold,
you
dog.
working though. I see
Yeah,
you working.
bro.
You put that shit together, dog.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit was interesting how I got into that aspect of it. So I was doing it for myself for a long time. And when he gave me that nugget, because, that matter of fact, Kareem, man, shout out to Kareem McMichael, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he's a film guy. And he's told me, like, bro, what you doing is called producing. So I looked it up, seen what it was. I said, damn, I am producing.
Yeah.
Went to school for it. You know what I'm saying? Got
Yeah.
a degree in that shit. Like, and I started being intentional with it. You know what I'm saying? I did my first television show, produced that. And then when I put that out, everybody's like, bro, do this for me, do that for me. And then at first it was weird because I'm just used to doing shit for myself.
Yeah.
But then when I started doing it other people, it's like a whole world just opened up for me. And it was like, I see why people, want me to help them do this because like I'm good at it.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
So, question while we on that, how did you come across? Because I remember one time you said that you was coming across like a TV deal or something like that.
Yeah.
How you put that together?
Man, it's just building relationships, bro. Like, so when I filmed Phat Vegan, the segment that I had Lil Scrappy on, the woman who owned that restaurant name is Swan Simpson. I don't want to say Swan last day wrong. I'm almost gonna say it wrong, but her name is Swan.
Yeah.
The person who owned that restaurant name is Swan, and we filmed Scrappy there. And you know what I'm saying, she was just cool people. Like, we filmed it, you know, we was all professional, and I kept in touch with her because, you know, she had some other ideas that she wanted to produce, and we were just going back and forth with stuff. And then one day she was just like, you know what, I'm about to start my own streaming service. Because she come from working in film. She was a writer. And, you know, so she helped write a lot of TV shows that we might have watched and grew up on, you know what I'm saying? But she just got out of it because how shady the business was, and she got into the cannabis business, and then she got into the restaurant business. But then she just got to the point where she's like, you know what, I'm going to just get back into what I really love. You feel me? So she had got into doing film again. We good? So she got into doing film again, and she built Black on Demand, which is a streaming service, and used her relationships with people that she knew to like make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got that deal done, because I knew her. And you feel me? It was just like another full circle moment, bro. I didn't even know she was into that. Like, when I reached out to her, I just knew she owned the restaurant. That was it.
That was
but she
would just staying in touch and keep active with it. Hey, that's what's up, bro. I seen when you had said that, bro. I like, damn. That's what's up, right there. Bro, for real, boy. I congratulate you on that, man.
I appreciate that.
Speaking about being vegan, though, like, when did you start that? When did you start that journey?
So I usually get the dates wrong. It was either Thanksgiving in 2013 or 14. But I remember, so like Dr. Sabi, like, I was going through, long story short, I was going through my spiritual awakening, bro. And I was seeing the world different. And then I ran across Dr. Sabi. And for those who don't know, he was an herbalist who cured a lot of people of diseases that they didn't want curable.
Got rid of cancer from
exactly,
people.
Bro. I ran across him, and it was this lecture on YouTube. It's called Eat to Live. And that shit just inspired me so much. Like, he was just saying, like, we don't eat the foods that we supposed to eat. Like, we eating food.
I believe some, not like, I mean, you know, some stuff you take in, but I understood, like, especially when he was like, cancer is a mucus and stuff like that.
Mucus membrane and shit like that.
Like, I paid attention to what he be saying stuff, because my pops died from cancer, so when he was speaking on cancer, when he was speaking on cancer, I like, damn, let me see what he talking about, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of believe him, you know what I'm saying? Like, facts, like, facts though, bro.
I believe him, bro. They
like,
sued him. The city of New York sued him. It was like, you making all these false claims, I forgot how many people. They want him to bring a certain amount of people of all these diseases he cured, and I think like 70 some odd people came up and said, he cured me, and here's the proof. Like, so he really been curing folks, like, by them changing their diets and giving them different herbs and stuff to supplement and build up so it's like, that shit gave me a whole perspective. I didn't even know about that, and he was just talking about how we should eat. Like, this is bad, that's bad, you should eat this, you should eat that. And I was like, I left I left from that feeling really inspired, and then I went to 520 Wings, and then I kept going, but it left a seed in me. It left a seed in me.
It's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. You know, it doesn't
it's
grow
like
in a
every
day.
time I would eat, I was like, damn, bro, I know I shouldn't probably be eating that. And then I started feeling
that
weird.
Living pepper good.
That
living pepper good though, bro. I ain't gonna front, boy. I be saying that job too sometimes.
They be saying Rome wasn't created in the day. It wasn't built in the day.
You know, facts. It wasn't. I watched that, and literally next day I was like, I'm going 520. But it left a seed, bro, and it was like I said, during that time I was going through my spiritual awakening, and I was like, my empathic ability started unlocking, bro. Like, I was able to feel people, things, animals way deeper than before. And so it got to the point where I could feel the food before I eat it, bro. And it was so weird to me. And I remember Thanksgiving, I was eating turkey. My pops fried the best turkey ever, bro. That bitch
you was talking about fried?
Come on, bro.
That's the only way I can eat it, bro. Straight up, a fried turkey is the best turkey, bro. A deep fried turkey changed my life, bro.
Oh, God, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. My mama cooked that every year. That's all we eat.
That's what I'm saying. My pops fried bro. He be injecting it with the,
Come on, man.
Bro, that shit be juicy and crispy, bro. So anyway, I was excited.
I'm ready for Thanksgiving. You got
right the corner. Bro, I was excited, bro. But I was eating the turkey. turkey, bro. I just felt this overwhelming feeling of sadness, bro.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what the fuck it was at the time, but I was like, bro, I can't eat. I just lost my appetite.
Yeah.
And then I felt like that every time I tried to eat meat, bro. And it's got to the point where I was like, bro, I just gotta stop.
Yeah.
So I just kind of made my mind up, like, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And then I did it, bro. And then I lost a shit ton of weight, bro. I used to be fat as fuck, bro. Yeah.
How much? How much did you weigh?
318.
318.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
That was real big, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, congrats, bro.
That's great. Yeah, for real,
That's
for
great,
real, bro.
bro.
'Cause
Yeah.
people-
That's great.
especially when it comes to weight losing, bro, people don't stick to it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, you got people who could just bounce up and down from weight, but you got people who is stick on them. You know what I'm saying? And bro, you really gotta be dedicated.
How
to get
long was that
weight
journey?
off.
For me to lose all that weight, it took me. I lost a good bit of it in 6 months. Like, I lost a whole person. The smallest I got down to was 180.
Okay.
I was real skinny.
Okay.
Like, cause
Wow.
I was like eating nothing but fruits.
But guess what? That's my for my height. That's why I should stay around 180. I be bouncing between 180 200.
Yeah. See,
yeah.
like. Yeah, that's. I think that's like my natural, like 180, maybe 170.
70,
yeah. So I was 180, and I felt good, and I felt like I looked good. But folks who just knew me before, they was like, "Well, you look sick. You don't look good at all."
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, they was hating on me, dog. Like, bro, it was like, damn, bro, like, I feel good. Why y'all like tripping on me, bro?
you know, back in the Gigi, nigga be like, when you see somebody lose weight, you be like, damn, bro, they either got AIDS, cancer, or he smoking crack.
Yo, I know.
I wish people understood. I wish people understood their words, bro. Like their words are crazy.
That's all people used to think, bro.
Yo, they be like, yo,
bro.
They was saying that about
I'm
me,
telling
bro.
you, I know that was, bro.
Bro, let me trip you out. Somebody even tried to say I was cloned, bro. They're like, bro, that ain't Clay, bro. You ain't Clay, bro. I'm like, bro, it's me.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, cause bro, that's how I used to think, bro, cause it would put in my head like that. Like, if you see a nigga, you be like, damn, bro. I ain't see bro the minute he come around skinny, you be like, damn, bro must be on some crack or something. Like, he
see,
just smoking
man,
crack or he got
you
that
can't
thing.
do nothing.
Like that.
You can't do nothing
You can't do
beneficial
nothing,
around
right.
niggas, man. You can't do nothing. They gonna clown you for doing beneficial stuff for
right,
yourself.
though.
But to be fair,
Yeah.
a lot of people, the last time they saw me, I was this big guy, 300 plus pounds, and then the very next time they see me, it's like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, you ain't falling off, man. For real, boy.
Right.
For real, boy.
No, for real, bro. Like, but no, I am one of those people that be bouncing up and down because I lost all that weight and then I started being fat. You feel me? I
Yeah.
got into the Ben and Jerry's and the vegan cakes.
It's a
and ice
journey. It's a
cream.
journey.
Yeah, cause that night, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Me and bro just talk about this, bro. I be feeling like
Yeah,
a fat slob sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
I might get in my bed, bro. I have some ice cream,
Yeah.
some cookies.
Oh,
I had like
together,
2 Debbie cakes
Yeah.
on the side, just waiting to, once I finish these right here.
So
bro, I done
disappointing.
ate like a whole 6-pack of Snicker bars in one night, bro.
Yeah,
like
bro.
just sitting there. And I'm sitting there looking at myself like, you fat slob, like, you know.
Just looking at you. Don't look at me.
You know how them girls be looking at
Don't look at me.
You know how them girls be looking like, oh, this
Hey.
you trash, you piece of shit.
But you know what that's what made me think about? Boy, you get some make some fucking cookie nachos, nigga.
Come on,
Boy, you
bro.
get you some cookies and then you put some ice cream on top.
Nah, man, the best thing I ever had, bro.
This
I
is
ain't gonna
not a
lie.
good conversation
Yeah, this is not a
to
good
have.
conversation to
It's not
have.
a good-
But I was in Vegas, bro. I went to a boxing match, and man, they had gave me a Dorito bag.
Yeah.
And put the nacho stuff all in the Dorito
Yeah.
bag, bro.
Yeah.
It was- man, bro,
Bruh.
I probably ate like 3 of them shit. Like I
Hey.
said, we gonna get another one.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Hey,
was-
that's the people
yeah.
that do it for $10. Yeah, I heard about no.
Yeah, that's what you hit,
Yeah, bro. I already know.
Yeah. I could eat, bro. Like
Me too.
I probably could eat a whole pizza and some wings by myself, bro.
Me too, bro. I kind of want to do a food competition just to see what I could do. Yeah, just to see. I be watching niggas eat like big plates of food, and I be like, bro, I think I could do
I
that.
could do that, bro. I know I could, bro. Especially if I'm just like, don't let me smoke a joint.
You
bro.
feel me?
And I ain't ate nothing all
I was
day.
about to say that, bro.
Boy, shit. Hey, bro, I eat a whole 5-pound burger if
Hey,
if it's in front of me.
How many
bro.
wings you think you could eat though, for real?
Probably about 50, 60.
Yeah,
And one like course,
Yeah.
about 50.
Yeah.
About 50. Yeah, because I could eat a dub and nut with by myself easy,
Yeah,
bro.
be straight, yeah.
be straight, bro.
Yeah, I think me too. I probably get about 50, 60, maybe 70. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the size of the
Depending
wing.
on the size of the wings. I was gonna
Because
say
you know
that.
they done got little.
Hey, y'all know like most natural chickens is little as fuck though.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Yeah.
Do you believe the people was eating cats and dogs in Springfield, Ohio?
Man, they said they wasn't doing it. That's what the people say.
There would be no misinformation on this show.
I'm just asking.
These folks was not doing that. Like, you gotta look at the news, bro. Like, these folks even admitted that that stuff was false. All false stories. On to the next question.
Who you voting for?
Oh man, here he go, man.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
You know they could see whether or not you vote or not now.
I know, bro.
That's
Now I
sad.
feel
That's
like I
fucked
have
up.
to do it.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah, it's
so
peer pressure.
you gonna really
It's
go
peer
behind
pressure.
it?
You know what? They doing this on purpose.
Yeah, bro. My information out about me voting, bro.
And enough people gonna judge me for not voting,
Yeah,
bro.
they're like, dang, bro. Like,
You ain't vote.
somebody gonna meet you and be like, what's your name?
Oh, you ain't voting.
Oh, you ain't voting?
Hey, that's gonna be a dating qualification,
Come on,
bro.
I'm telling you, vote. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. So you don't want to talk to me because I ain't voted? Like, shit. It's gonna get like that though. You ain't lying.
No,
You
for
ain't
real,
lying.
bro.
When you make
It's
an
gonna
app,
get like that.
the app, Instagram gonna ask you, did you vote? Oh, the app. Well,
Yeah.
it gonna ask you, well, you
Won't
feel-
need to. Anybody on that would be like, what's your name? Search you up. They won't need.
That's crazy though, bro.
Yeah, that's
oh yeah,
funny
but
as hell.
who do you vote? Who did you vote for?
Damn, boy, you try to say I tried to sidestep that?
You still got 8 days. You still got 8 days, right? I think it's 8
Yeah,
days.
8
right?
days to vote. I'm
You
gonna
still
vote.
got 8 days.
I'm gonna vote.
Still
I'm
got 8
gonna
days.
vote. I'm
Hey,
gonna vote.
man.
Man, it doesn't matter who you vote for. Just
Guess
make
what?
your vote.
Just make sure you vote.
You can write in a ballot. They
Man,
said that you can do
just
that.
know I'm voting on the right side of history.
Vote on the
That
right
says a
side.
lot.
of
That
it.
says a lot.
If you could read between the lines, you know what it is.
Yeah, okay. I got you. That's a good one.
All right. Speaking of that non-answer, we're gonna talk about podcasting.
But you gotta admit, that was kind of good, though, right?
I said it was
Hey, you was real political on that answer. That's how the politicians be doing, bro.
But I'm not gonna let it go. I ain't gonna let it
They
go.
answer the
but-
question without answering the question.
When did you get into podcasting though?
Bro, so I got into podcasting right after I did Phat Vegan.
Okay.
Because like when I first did it, bro, I had like when I put like the teaser out, bro,
Yeah.
I had like people hitting me up wanting to like buy it from me.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say the name of the company because it ain't fall through, but they was like, "Oh, we can offer you 20,000 an episode." And I was like, "How many episodes y'all want? Y'all want 10, 20? How many episodes y'all want?
Right, yeah.
Y'all want them at one time?" Like,
Yeah, shit, I got you.
right, you feel me? But it ain't fall through, and I just got people kept saying, "Oh, I want this. I'll buy it from you." Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
And this got to the point where it's like, bro, I'm gonna have to build this up myself. So I wanted to build up the brand of Phat Vegan just to make it hard for people to tell me no,
Yeah.
and give me that leverage to be like, no, I'm not working with you. What you gonna do for me?
Right,
So I had did a
right.
podcast called The Kitchen Table.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was centered around Phat Vegan, and we'll just talk about different things in the culture and stuff like that. Like for example, one of the first episodes we talked about what did enslaved Africans eat, like what kind of foods did they eat and shit like that.
Yeah, that's a good ass question.
Yeah,
though.
because one of my writers on Phat Vegan she's a historian.
Yeah.
So like she was like really good at like breaking stuff down like that. So like that was the first time I really got into it like for myself.
Yeah.
And then
What is some of the stuff that they was eating? Because I always heard that it was just like the leftovers. That's why we eat dark meat a lot. That's why we eat like chitlins,
we
a
did
lot of
have
pork,
the
and all
leftovers,
that type of stuff.
But like you gotta understand too that a lot of enslaved Africans had their own gardens too. You know what I'm saying? And they would grow different foods that would be in season and relevant to the land. Like I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. It was so long I don't remember everything she
No, I
said.
got
you. Yeah.
But like greens or this or that, like they
Yeah.
would eat a lot of vegetables, a lot more vegetables than the history books give credit for.
Credit for
So
yeah.
it's like a different narrative to, we just giving whatever master gave
Exactly.
us.
Yeah.
We
Exactly.
actually provided for ourselves to
Exactly,
the ground and all
bro.
that type of stuff. I got you.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
we already came here with this knowledge and information on how to live off the land. You feel me?
You're right. You're right. We've been doing that. We taught them how to do
Exactly.
that. You know.
Exactly.
You're right, bro. We taught them how to do it.
So talk to us about the name. What's the meaning behind the name of that podcast?
Oh, the kitchen table? Well, just Phat Vegan. You know, as a brand, I wanted to do everything that was closely related to Phat vegan, food. So
Okay.
the kitchen table. And then I did this web series attached to Phat Vegan called Food Fellowship. That's what it's called. Where I would show people how to make different dishes and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like my highest viewed video on there when I made a black bean burger is about to hit 100,000 views.
Okay.
It's like 96 or something like that.
Okay.
So it's like I just tried to make things that are closely related to Phat Vegan just to kind of get to build a brand around it.
Yeah. What about the new one you pushing out? I seen you done had a couple of people on it. When
the
you
Clay
sitting on the
Space.
sofa. Yeah, the Clay Space.
So the Clay Space came when I moved to Atlanta earlier this year.
Yeah.
I just was in a space where I felt like I wanted somebody to talk to, bro. There was a lot going on, bro, in my life at the time. And I ain't really felt like I could talk to nobody who could relate.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to get that shit off my chest, bro.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to create a safe space for myself, bro. And I just wanted to like have a platform where I can just say whatever the fuck I want and not care, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wanted to build a community around it of other people who felt the same way, and like we can just like express our thoughts respectfully and just be a safe space for one another. So that's why I created the Clay Space, and it was something I was just doing on my own with me. And then when I got my own spot in the A, I started I built a set in there in one of my extra rooms, and I was like, I'm gonna invite people to come in. We just gonna chop it up together. So that's how that came about. I just wanted to create a safe space for people, bro.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
So when did you move to Atlanta?
Man, so I'm actually moved there twice. I moved there twice, but it's the second time I've moved there because I've been moving around. I lived in different places in California, and then I came to Atlanta the first time, and I stayed there for 6 months.
Yeah.
Just after I filmed Phat Vegan, I was just like, just working on the show, meeting people, networking.
Yeah.
But this time when I move, it's a little more permanent because I actually got a spot. I'm locked in on paper. You feel me? I gotta be here. You know what I'm saying?
Pay this.
He's on that lease.
Exactly. But long story short, it was God, bro. God brought me up there because like I said, I work in film, bro. And the lady who got me in the film, man, shout out to Janelle Coleman. Shout out to Janelle, my dog.
Yeah.
But Janelle, she got me in the film. She got a job working with Fox on a string of shows as a travel coordinator. She said, hey, they gonna let me get an assistant and I'm gonna hire you. So I'm like, man, I appreciate it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So she hired me and got down, I came up there for the job.
Yeah.
And, I knew I was gonna be up there, for a little minute. But I didn't think I was gonna be there that damn long. Because like they were doing 4 shows back to back. I knew I was gonna be on one, but they just kept asking me, "You want to do next one? You want to do next one? You want to do next one?" And it's got to a point I was like, "Damn, I might as well move up here." Yeah. So that's what it was. That's what made me go ahead and just move up here. So now I'm up. I'm in Atlanta.
Okay, you walked into the next question. Okay, I see that you up there. All right, you got like registries, right? Where you be going to different restaurants and doing shows and stuff like that. How did you come up on that? And like, can you tell other artists how they could probably get their hands into it? You ain't gotta give all the game.
But into just a space where you get in residency.
To where they can drop some jewels on it.
Yeah, man. So I ended up connecting with a band. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? And we really vibed together really well at the time. And it was like, you know what? Let's like take this on, do this in front of people. You know what I'm saying? So then, essentially when you get in a residency, it's really simple. Like a lot of restaurants or venue spaces, like you go to them on a slow night and be like, hey, you slow on Tuesdays? Well, let me do something here every Tuesday from this point of time, and let me make money from the dough, and you make the money from the bar, you make the money from the food, or however you want to do it. We do a percentage. You put a entertainment fee on the tab, and we get the money from that. And we bring people. Y'all make money. We make money. It's a win-win situation. Let's do this every Tuesday. That's how you really do it. And it's really that simple. Like anybody could do it. Just go to a venue space or restaurant, build a relationship with the people. And when's your slow night? Oh man, we slow on Thursdays. Okay, well I do this and I do that. Whatever it is. If you do comedy, you want to do bango, whatever it is. Like I do this. Can I do this for this amount of time? I'll bring this many people. you know, and we build this together,
Come on,
and then
man.
figure out how to make the money make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fact,
bro.
fact.
Just that simple, bro.
'Cause I seen you wasn't doing about 4, 5 or
Yeah, bro.
I see,
That was good,
you
bro.
did 1 and that thing. No, I see you popped up with like 2 more. I said, okay.
Yeah.
I said, bro, they working. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
For real,
No
for
facts,
real.
bro. It's a whole team of us working towards that, bro.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it being strategic with it, like you want to like set a time limit, you know? You know what I'm saying? If you want to do it all the time, all year, yeah, cool. But you know, one of the 4-day laws of power is essentially talk about like making yourself rare. You know what I'm saying? The less people see of you, the more rare you are.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So if
yeah.
you're doing something every week, it gets to the point people like, oh, I'm gonna go see him next week. I'll go see him next week.
I ain't gotta see him this time.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
But if
yeah.
you make yourself rare, they're gonna make sure they show up. So like set a time period, like, oh, I do this, but let me do this this time, this day for like 2 months,
Yeah.
3 months. You know what I'm saying? Let me
Yeah.
do it once a month. You know what I'm saying? And just like,
Cause people be ready for it. Then it's like, well, I
Exactly,
got
bro.
to go there now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the next one ain't till next month, so I got to go this month.
Exactly,
You right.
exactly.
You right.
It seems like Atlanta, you was able to find a lot of different opportunities there. What would you say Atlanta has to offer that Savannah doesn't have to offer?
the infrastructure.
Good question.
Yeah, so Atlanta has the infrastructure that already built. So like the difference that I felt, cause like I get a lot of love in both cities. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm from the post, so it's
I was
always
about to say, you
love.
come out here and make shit happen too, though.
Yeah,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying?
So it's like the difference is when I'm here, I have to create the opportunity. When I'm in Atlanta, I just have to participate in the opportunity.
Yeah.
It's already created. It's already built. I just have to go and put my sauce on it. But here, I got to build it up from scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Both ways work, but it's less effort when you could just participate in something that's already built versus having to do all the lead work.
Do you feel like you just work in another city? It's kind of like, okay, these folks don't know me, so they don't know what to expect from me.
Yeah.
Then my own city, cause don't get me wrong, like I go through shit like, you know what I'm saying, people in your own city, they'll see it, but they won't congratulate it or clap for you until they see the big part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you gotta really win for them to come behind you and clap their hands now, but they won't during the growth. They'll just sit there and watch you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me see what he about to do. You know what I'm saying? But you think that's kind of what it be sometimes? Because I'm quite sure
Yeah,
you probably
it's-
get like something up there probably pop off faster for you than when you would do it down here
Yeah.
and put your money and time down here. Then I put my money and time down here. I might not see too much of a profit, but I know if I do it up there, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is that difference, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, and again, that because it's the infrastructure's already in
Yeah.
place. But when it comes to like how people perceive you on your process and in your journey, like it is part of the process for people to
Yeah.
be that way. And it's like I stopped taking it personal.
Yeah.
Like I remember,
Yeah, you gotta stop. You
yeah,
can't take
I
it
don't.
personally.
I
Yeah.
understand it's part of the process. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at it. The first time it ever happened to me, it broke my heart, and I was like really sad. Like
You getting your
like,
feelings,
yeah,
bro.
because like my first official hit that I say in Savannah is Savannah Weather, bro.
Yeah.
When I had put out Savannah Weather, it's like all the white people gathered around me and was like, "This guy's great."
Yeah.
They put me in the magazines. They put me in the newspaper. They
Yeah.
writing articles about me. I'm so great.
But the black people,
Yeah. And then it's like, then the black people's like, yeah, Clay is great.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, yeah, I was putting this out to y'all first. Like,
Yeah.
why y'all need approval from these people
Fact.
to
Yeah.
say that you like it if you already liked it from the jump? And that
Facts.
shit broke my heart, bro.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
I realized, bro, that's just part of the process, bro.
Yeah.
Like, people gotta wait and see. You know what I'm saying? And then when they
Yeah.
see that it's a success, they gonna rally around it even more and feel like they're a part of it.
Yeah.
And then the truth is they are part of that
Yeah.
journey. They are
Yeah.
part of that process. They just not, in the thick of it. They
Yeah.
ain't shooting in
But
the gym.
the ones who really show love, though, I make sure I let them
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like they, you know what I'm saying, like you say, a part of the situation.
Yeah.
Like I grab them and I react with them. I talk to
Mm-hmm.
them. I like, you know what I'm saying. If they say something, I feedback. I give it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. I don't sit around and wait for the people who not doing nothing.
Yeah.
I mess with the people who are messing with.
See,
me.
that's important, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta focus on the love, bro.
Right.
Facts.
Focus on the support,
Facts.
because a lot of people they focus on who ain't fucking with them,
Facts,
and then they
bro.
get in this cynical mood and perspective. Like, nah,
'Cause, don't get me
bro,
wrong, everybody want their people to mess with what they got going on.
they ain't going to.
But they ain't, bro. And
Bro,
they ain't.
I
They
talk
ain't.
about this so much. It's the law of familiarity, bro.
Yeah.
Like the people closest to you, they know you as one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my son. You're not a fucking superstar. Who the fuck you think you are? Like, nigga, we used to hoop together, bro. Who the fuck you think you are?
We'll play Chinese plays together, cuz.
Yeah, like, bro, like, who you think you are, nigga? Humble you real quick. But folks who don't know you, they just receive you as you are, and they like, oh, bro, you're that.
Yeah.
But you know,
I think both are important too, because I think it's important for everybody not to see you as the superstar. I think it's important for people to see you as the kid from back
the block.
from where you was from too. So I think
keep it grounded.
I like how you had put it earlier too when you said it's all a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their part to play anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you can have people that's gonna not recognize that you him at first. Then you're gonna have people that's gonna don't know you from a can of paint, but they're gonna be your fans. And I feel like it's equally as important to ignore the haters and not get intoxicated by the love. You see what I'm saying? Because the intoxication of the love can lead you down a bad path. Right. But then also the like focusing on the hate will have you like doubting yourself, and that'll mess you up the other way. Yeah. So I just feel like both players and both crowds are equally as important to your journey. So like once you recognize that, okay, these people are just projecting whatever their doubts are on themselves, or they can only recognize me through the limited time that they've experienced me. You know what I'm saying? Like they haven't even been around me because
I used to sit there and be like, damn, bro, they ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And bro used to tell me like, hey man, don't look at the numbers, bro. Stop looking at the numbers. You looking at the numbers, and I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the numbers. He's like, bro, stop doing that. If you look at it, you gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? Like, believe me, they see you, bro.
Don't go crazy.
Yeah, he said they see you. Don't stop looking at them numbers. They see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. And then
see the same thing though. Like he'd be looking at the numbers and say something go viral. Now you want to start doing the exact same thing over and over. No, you can't go either way. You can't look at it like,
I was gonna say that it don't. None of that shit matter, bro.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Just put it out. I had to get there though. As a person, I had to get there like, nah, I don't give a fuck. I just throw that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? If it catch it, don't. Whatever. I'm gonna throw another one out there anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get there though, cause I wasn't saying I was doing it, but you know what I'm saying, for people, but I wanted people to accept it, cause I felt like, you know, like, cause I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing this for, you know what I'm saying, people around me too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
if it worked, everybody gonna win and succeed and eat.
Come on now. I could put another person on.
Exactly,
I
bro.
could put another podcast on.
Exactly.
Like this ain't me and bro dream. Like this our dream to have a podcast and then go shows and stuff like that. Yeah. But we really want to power other podcasters. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We really want to just, get our job going, and then guess what? We're going to get 2-3 other podcasters. Yeah. We sit back and we push y'all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's our goal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's beautiful, bro.
We want to be a power, like powered by Bullring podcast. On, you know what I'm saying? That's what we want, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we know we got to get it there first. You know what I'm saying? I had to just make sure I had to understand that. I didn't understand that. I was looking for like people just to support it, because you supposed to be my dog. Why are you not supporting it? But bro, like, man, don't worry about that.
And I find it kind of delusional.
Yeah.
I find it kind of delusional for people to think that people gonna automatically accept something new,
right?
Or a new version of myself,
bro.
You're delusional if you think somebody can just accept a new version.
You
just robbed me yesterday. Now I'm supposed to think that you're a changed person today. No. It's got to show,
bro. You're fucking crazy. You are like, think about the shit we doing is crazy, bro.
Right, it is. Everybody
to most people, like, bro, why the fuck would you spend money to invest in podcast equipment?
Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Right. People probably look at us like we crazy, boy. Like, for real.
Right, you feel me? Like we're crazy.
The average podcast don't make it past 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Those exact words came out of somebody that I had worked with beforehand. They was like, man, who would want to listen to me? I was like, that's exactly right. I turned off the video on there. You're right. Who would?
Right.
Like, if you don't want to, if you doubting yourself, then nobody else is going to.
Ain't nobody going to listen to you.
Exactly.
It's already over. It's already over.
It start with you.
It does, bro.
It start with you.
We are running up on time, so we want to get a couple questions out, because we do got a good amount of questions still going. But we're going to start it off with we already asked you who you was voting for, and you didn't tell us.
I told you very clearly. I was very specific in my answer.
It's very specific in his answer. Okay, so we're just gonna talk kind of news type of stuff. We talked to you about Bronny. All right, how you feel about the dirt situation going on?
Damn. I mean, it's hard not to be biased because I'm from the Pope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard not to be biased because I'm from the Pope, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
All right, so we'll take it off of specific names and how you feel about Nah, we just move it on.
I get it, bro. But you know, like I tell people, man, you put yourself in situations that you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you can't get yourself out of.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Like I said, if that was me and my partner was up there, best believe if that was me and Candid and Quando and Lil Tim situation, we would have came home too. Even if we would have had to go through that same kind of situation, bro.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like, we coming home, bro.
Yeah.
So if I would have had to hop out that car, open fire on anybody who was around my dog while they were jumping on my dog, it would have been the same situation.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I wasn't really speaking to like that situation, more so about like the outcome of
the outcome. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More so the police, not speaking on street business, but more so about the police involvement in like the law versus what's happening. Because I know a lot of that. Get caught up, and then you're having people that's not really for you. That's in your team.
Yeah,
I'm hearing somebody was wearing a wire. I'm hearing stuff
they
like
said
that.
the dude was wired, and like the police got conversations and all. Man, my whole thing on that too is the game ain't what it is like it was back in the G.
No. It's built the same. It's built for you to. It's built for you to fail.
Oh yeah, the streets is always built for you to fail.
So that's how I feel about the streets.
The streets is built for you to fail. But I mean, their operation is not streets. I mean, I feel like he want to still be in the streets, but he ain't have to. Like, man, Dirk got enough money where he ain't gotta hustle or be in no street politics like that. You know what I'm saying? So why are you still conducting yourself? I get it. Your homeboy got killed or something like this, and you feel like people ain't respecting you because you ain't handling no business. But when you get to a certain level in life, you gotta learn how to let shit go.
I was about to say you gotta let that shit. It's hard to though. It's hard to because even being in. I mean, I'm not in that space, but I've been in spaces where things have happened to my homeboys, and I know I got too much to lose to do it myself. I've had thoughts like that.
Facts.
I get the principle of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like to your point. It's like when you have so much to lose, you gotta distance yourself from anything that could destroy that, bro. You got a family to feed, bro.
I just keep remembering the $1 million worth of game episode where Dirk was on there, and Wallow started crying on the episode and everything. And it really hit me too, because it's like it's really hard to speak to younger people, because I remember when I was younger, and I wasn't trying to hear somebody I'm just not trying to hear it, like especially if I'm going through a lot of stuff and they don't really understand the intricacies, that word right there, of my life and all that stuff, the complexities and all that stuff of my life. So like, you ain't always trying to listen to somebody.
Exactly.
But it's crazy hearing that. Hearing that
what though? I got better when I started listening to the OGs though. When I started listening to the OGs, my life started running a little better, bro.
Yeah, wise words.
Facts, bro.
That's real shit, bro.
All right, next question. What do you feel is missing in the black family?
I would definitely say communication. People are getting more into like mental health and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like communication, like understanding mental health and breaking like passed down traumas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's a lot of family trauma going on, bro. And like people just be reenacting the same shit they went through.
Bro, it be sometimes, bro, I try not to, the way my daddy talked to me or raised me in certain ways, or I mean certain things I still take and I try to implicate it on my kids too, cause it have helped me in life.
Facts.
But just like how my daddy used to like just, I ain't gonna say my daddy was a loud man, but he moved to like he said one time, he ain't saying it no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I tell you to do this every Saturday or every 2 Saturdays, if I tell you to cut this grass every 2 weeks, I'm not coming to tell you no more to cut that grass. Next time I come tell you, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slap. I'm gonna hit you with that left hook, make you get up and take out that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the type of person he is. I'm gonna tell you one time. That's it, bro. I'm not gonna. Once you say you got it, okay. I'm not gonna tell you no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I try to install that in my kids, but I gotta understand it's a different time. Like I be looking at myself like, hey, bro, I just said, but I find myself repeating myself a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I imagine too that your son's probably in a better situation.
Way better, bro.
Yeah,
bro. They live in their bed. They got their own room, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had my own room till I moved out my mama's house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
So what would you tell your 21-year-old self?
It's gonna take longer than you think. Have fun.
Okay.
Yeah, balance, enjoy the process, because I just felt like the next thing I did is gonna be the thing. The next thing, and it was like my whole 20s, I just was so dedicated to my craft, bro. I missed out on a lot of fun life experiences because I just was so locked in. It's like, bro, this shit gonna take longer. Have fun, enjoy the process. Yeah, and enjoying the process is big too.
It's really the fun. It's the fun part, bro.
Exactly, bro, because you just get so wrapped up in wanting to achieve this goal that you lose sight of the beauty and what you in the thick of it, you know?
The relationships and, and the networking and all that, bro. I enjoy that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the bonds I built with people just from us doing this stuff, this type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy it, bro.
But yeah, a lot of people, I call a lot of people addicts because they're addicted to like just the dopamine effect of it, like of accomplishing things. They're not really addicted, or they're not really haven't fallen in love with the process of completing things. Right. So like a lot of people, I forgot what this phenomenon is called, but like once you start learning something, you feel like an expert automatically because you didn't know that, you just learned something new. So now you feel like an expert all of a sudden, but like you don't realize you don't know what you don't know yet. That's how it's gonna take a long time to get to where you really want to be and stuff.
Facts, bro.
But then after that time period that it takes for you to get to where you want to be, you forget to actually give yourself kudos too.
Facts,
so it's like it's a whole process, and people don't fall in love with the process. First, give yourself grace for not knowing what you don't know, and then also giving yourself kudos at all the milestones building up to the completion of it. So it's like it's crazy that you had brought that up, and like that's something good that you could say to your 21-year-old self. But next question I got for you is what's more important, the message or the profit?
The message.
Okay.
I mean, the profit is definitely important.
I don't want to say that. I'm feeling you. That's the correct answer. To, you know what I'm saying? And I get that as what I would have said, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we still want the profit.
I need me. Bro, the profit is definitely important. But, you know, I think it's beautiful when you can, like, get profit from the message.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's been, like, my goal, to find that delicate balance of putting the peel inside of cotton candy. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Just know, brother. That's a thin line right there.
It's a very thin line.
Very thin line.
You know
right
how
there.
I balance it, bro?
Right.
By being myself, bro.
Right.
Being authentically myself, dog, at all times, even when I'm expressing it through my music. That's how you balance that delicate line, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do too much, bro.
Yeah. Right.
I can hop on any kind of record, be around any kind of person, and I don't have to like be cool to kick it or none of that, bro.
Yeah.
Like I just be myself, bro.
That's the most thing. That's all I can give somebody, bro.
Yeah.
Is myself.
Come on, bro.
Facts. You right, bro.
So we do got two more questions. We got two more questions for you, and bro got the last question as always, man.
Right.
So I know you had mentioned earlier that you was going through your spiritual awakening. Where did that lead you to?
Here.
Here. So can you describe where here is? So I know you mentioned you love God.
Definitely.
But what describe that? What's your beliefs and stuff like that?
So
if you can.
Yeah, bro. It led me here, bro. Like I grew up like I said, my mom played in every church. I grew up in the church, bro. Okay. You know, and that's always gonna be with me, bro.
Yeah. So Christian?
Yeah, Christian. And when I went through my spiritual awakening, I got a different perspective of God. And I started researching and looking at different religions and how their perspectives of God is, and I realized that we're all saying the same thing, but in a different way. And I'm like, why are we fighting about these same ideas? We all speak different languages. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are we fighting that apple means apple in English and it means whatever in Spanish? You know what I'm saying? It's like we're literally saying the same thing, bro. You know, that was my perspective. And then it's like it gave me a universal and a holistic perspective of God. in the world. And I feel like it's really aided me in my journey because it helps me to connect with just anybody, bro. Because it's like at the end of the day, regardless of what you believe or how you see stuff or what perspective, it's certain principles that we all come down to, that we all are similar with everyone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I like to focus on those things. You know, at the end
Like
of
the
the day,
similarities instead of the differences.
Yeah, we all just want to be happy. We all want to feel like people understand us and respect us, and you know what I'm saying. We all really want the same thing. So it's like, in the space where I'm at now, like learning, like to accept, learning my balance and strengthening my relationship with God. Like I'm to a point now, like when God tell me to do something, like I done built up this communication. I hear God, bro. Like they say, when you pray, you talk to God. When you meditate, you listen. Right. You feel me? I listen to God. I talk to God. I listen to God. And when I get my answers, I listen. I do my best to listen as much as possible. Because when I don't, I fucking fall on my face, bro. And I be tired. When God got to teach you a lesson that we all get those signs too, bro.
You're right.
And you know better. And then you be hard headed.
You're right. You be like, hey, boy, bro. And that's how I could tell sometimes, bro. I kind of like don't take my gift for granted. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I'm here for a purpose. It's a reason I'm here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And every day I get up, I'm trying to live that purpose, bro. Even if it's just sharing information or just trying to get through. You know what I'm saying? But I know God got me here for a reason. Bro. And like you say, when I sit there and I hear him, I try to move that way, bro. Exactly. Because if you don't move that way, he gonna push you that way, bro.
No, facts, and it's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt so much more. Versus if you just being like, oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. Now, when you don't do it, you gotta lose your job. You gotta goddamn fall out with your, you know what I'm saying? So go get in a car accident. Just for you to go whatever. It's like all you had to do is just do that thing.
You right, bro.
But I just don't understand why people like say God's doing this to them when they're going through like trials and tribulations. But like, you going through trials and tribulations because you put yourself and you wasn't listening.
You're not going the way God telling you to go. That's why
you're not putting him first. So you didn't put him first. So now you're just gonna have to. You got free choice. So now you're gonna have to. And whatever the outcome to your actions is gonna be.
And just to build on what you just said, bro. Like nothing happens to you. Everything happens for you. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what the fuck we go through, even when we be hard headed and bump our head, I'm sure a lot of us could look back and be like, I see why that happened.
You're right.
And sometimes even be like, I'm glad that happened.
You're right. You're right. That's right.
But bro always got last question.
What's your thing, though? What's your end game when you sit down at the end, when you in your deathbed, and you like, okay, I accomplished what I want. What's your end game?
My end game. So I see that moment, and how I visualize that moment is I'm on my deathbed. I'm surrounded by family. I'm going in peace. I'm at peace. I've done everything I wanted to do in life. I have no regrets. If you want to talk about the version of me I am right now, I want all of these things and all this gold. Like in my mind, I want to be the biggest artist in the world. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a very influential person in entertainment with all the different things that I do. I want to help a lot of people live their dreams and have the opportunity to do the things they love and get paid for it. I want to be able to do all those things, be in those spaces, but I'm sure at the end of my life, those things might not mean as much to me. You know, it might mean a lot to other people who I've helped and done things with, but I think the things that'll probably mean the most is like my kids. Are they successful? Are they set up well? Did I do enough to help give them a platform to have to step up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think those might be the things I care most about, you know, and I'm getting, you know, when you get older, you know, you don't care about this shit like that. Like, you know, I'm at peace with God. Like, I'm like, yeah, God, I'm about ready. I'll be done in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Like, for real, bro.
I appreciate it, man. We appreciate you for having getting on the show.
I appreciate it.
It's not gonna be the last time, man.
For sure.
Y'all ever up in Atlanta, bro? I gotta have y'all
we about to make after my niece touch the ground and start walking.
Yeah, I got a daughter on the way.
Congrats, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready to see little mama. She gonna love Upper Album.
That's what's up.
We gonna start. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get broke. Like he gave me time, we give him his time, and after that we gonna start, you know what I'm saying, coming up to that. We came to Atlanta one time. We had interviewed Rollo,
Yeah.
and Slim, a couple of artists, Trill make the beats and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But we
Trill
gonna,
hard.
we gonna come. This time we come through, we gonna,
Yeah.
we gonna try to. I got a lot of.
But
people
go
I'm
and tell the
reaching out
camera
to.
again one more time where they can find you and all that type of stuff.
Man,
too.
you find me everywhere. Clay912, Clay Hodges, man. You know, keep it simple, man.
So, man, keep it simple, man.
Facts,
Appreciate
facts.
you.
River
again,
Bounce.
man.
River Bounce is out everywhere. Go download, stream that, listen to it, man.
For sure.
Fact,
Yeah.
fact.
We could play it out too on the last one, man. But it's your
I had
host,
something else, but yeah, we go.
Oh, you got something else? No. Go with what you got. Go with what you got, man. But it's your host, Candy. You can find me at I Am Candy 2020 on Instagram and I Am Candy Photography on Facebook. Of course, you can find me at the Bullring Podcast on Instagram and the Bullring Podcast on Facebook. You know we got.
You got your boy Word Sinatra. You can find me at Word Sinatra, Big Word Sinatra, Pressure Boys 912.
Okay.
We ain't got no deals going on, but you can shop with us. We can come wash your car, wash your house, whatever.
For sure, man.
Bullring Podcast, man. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Man, Google us. We'll pop up.
Right.
Damn, it feel good to say that. Man, like I always tell everybody, man, take care of your kids. Man, pay your bills. Make sure you have some life insurance or some SS
Right.
to leave. To bury your ass, you know what I'm saying?
No GoFundMes.
No GoFundMes. I do not support funeral GoFundMe because I feel like every human could pay $40 a month to bury your ass. But man, take care of your family, man.
Get in your Bible.
Get
too.
in your Bible, man.
Yeah,
If you running through hard times or you struggling mentally, bro, pick up a Bible. Or talk to somebody you can trust and put your and pour into. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel like you behind or you left with nobody to talk to. Shit, hit me up. Shit, I'll talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I really believe that, you know what I'm saying, we all go through stuff mentally. It's hard out here for everybody. And if anybody needs somebody to talk to, don't call my phone, but hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up, and I will gladly talk to you
man.
and try to help you through any situation you're going through.
All
bro.
leaders need guidance, man.
Facts.
All leaders need
Facts,
guidance,
bro.
for sure.
And it get hard sometimes for everybody. Shit, when I go through shit, I call my brother. So if you ain't got nobody to talk to, find you somebody to talk to who will listen to you, because, man, sometimes just having the time to talk and get your opinion out to somebody and have somebody that you respect tell you, you know what I'm saying, what you need to hear, it's a blessing, man, just to have people you can talk to, bro, and pour into. For real, for real. And Word Sinatra, this Candy, man, we out.
Man, watch where you stepping. Cause I got steppers.